Joy Moss, Bad Boy Gaming. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you enjoy the content by the end of this video. And if you're returning, welcome back. About these right here, you will see videos over the next week, and I'll announce the winners. Pretty exciting, though. It was really cool. And what I was wrong about, I will discuss very, very shortly. But first off, I need to open up this collector case of Dragons of Tarkir. You know what? How I envisioned it, it was a lot easier on paper. Let me tell you. Okay, I guess we're... it'll just get in the way of the camera. So, yeah. All right, let's get into cracking Captain. This is the fourth case, the fourth inner case within a master case, just so you guys are aware. We have not cracked a serial numbered card. Will that happen today? Oh, baby, baby, I do not know. Can we get a cool thumbnail? It's anyone's guess. Can I hide my thumb? Okay, I don't know. All right, we're going to go with that, I guess. Let's go. We're going to zip through this a zippity, a doodah day. I'll put these off to the side, just slightly on camera. Wow. Yeah, I was wrong about this set. There's no two ways about that. I thought it'd be great, but there's something that I assumed would take place. I'll just say it now. Are you guys ready? The price of collector boxes, I mentioned in one video, they were going to drop to, like, what did I say, 260, 270, 280, something like that. Holy smother and tithe. They have gone up. We are now passing the 360 mark. Wow. I picked up 3 of these collector booster boxes for patron battles at $2.99 plus tax and shipping. Not too bad of a deal at the time. I guess it's become the new norm. Let's discuss. It's become the new norm that collector boxes, okay, collector boxes, if they have a serial numbered card in them, man, they're going to be sought after, and there's only so much. You can't make multiple print runs of them, you know what I'm saying? So what's there is there, and the supply will dry up, and then the Rudies of the world swoop down with their big old bags of cash, and they end up, not bad. They end up buying out, the remaining stock that's available and not selling it to anyone, or if they do, it's through the roof pricing. This is true. This is the case. And it's not just Rudy. It's like anyone with big bags. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the world we live in, guys. I am in the 2 to 5% who doesn't have a bunch of money to toss around and, buy up pallets and then sit on them. Do nothing with them, but shock the community in the game in which I claim to love, and eventually sell them back to the community at a crazy inflated price. I still enjoy. I do enjoy watching Rudy's videos, but oh my goodness. We just put a Draco Genius. A Draco Genesis. All right, here we go. No, I do like Rudy's videos. A lot of insight that guy has, but I just don't got the money he has because I'm in that, 2 to 5% that just doesn't have the dough, Wait, 2 to 5%. The 95%. The 95 to 98% that doesn't have the dough. Taval, what's up, baby? Death beckets all, or beckets life, sure. All right, another mythic. Okay. So far, so rough. I am not in the wealthy class to do that. I was saying that backwards. Kishla Village. Anyone, if you were about to correct me or you did already in the comments, hey man, rightfully so. Here we go. Island. Yeah, so I'm with like the majority of people out there, Having money could be great, I don't know. Japanese. Nobody cares. I've kind of pulled the audience on those Japanese cards, and majority rules, we're not big fans of them. This is now the case, guys. This is now the case. A sealed case. Yeah. But it is what it is. Can we get a serial numbered card out of here? I do know we're going to hit something big. We will hit something big Something massive, something spicy meatballish. How big, I don't know. There's Rush Carter. Okay, nothing crazy. But yeah, I mean, having money is nice. It gives you options. That's what money does. So yeah, anyone who tells you, you know, I mean, does money buy happiness? I mean, I guess it depends on the person, you know. Flipper. It can, I suppose. Bator. What's up, my mythic? It can, I suppose. But does it? Does it really? No, because at the end of the day, I mean, you know, you're just taking exotic vacations, you know, hanging out with the most glamorous and beautiful of women, you know, going to the casinos, doing crazy stuff, right? You know, attending any event you ever wanted. Oh my God, what a freaking pack! Woo! Like I said, it's gonna be a good box. It's gonna be a good opening you're gonna want to stick around for. Odds of us pulling a serial numbered card, very low, but it's possible. And if it's gonna happen, it's probably gonna be this video. That would be nuts, though, huh? All right, we are looking for a lot of Ugins. In this opening alone, I'm expecting at least 3 to 4 Ugins. 3 to 4 Ugins in this opening alone. Man, this first box was not too bad. If we got, I was gonna say, if we got one Ugin, ooh, a voice of Victory, not bad. If we got one Ugin in that first case, this would have been just wow. You know, it would have blown the roof off this joint. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness! All right, guys. So, what are your thoughts on the set so far? Do you see it going through the roof? It appears that the play booster boxes, I was trying to avoid the word draft because we're not draft anymore. They have stayed about the same. They're about $130 a pop. Not much movement on those, but it's the collector stuff that's going up. And that's because of the chance of pulling a serial numbered card in a limited supply. When they, you know, pull the valve, turn the valve on the good old... That's probably one of the sleepers in the set, by the way. When the valve is finally shut off, it's a good darn possibility that draft booster boxes will begin to soar as well. But right now, they're probably not gonna. There's Taval. What up, boy? Awaken and Tempest. Oh, another Village. That card's still maintaining a solid price, by the way, for anyone wondering. Can we just pull one serial number card? Come on, Daddy-O. Need a new pair of kicks, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, Baytorque into all. Okay, not bad. And it's showcase goodness. All right. Oh, man. Here we are. Here we go, and there we are. Let's go. Let's shut up. Call the Spirit Dragons. Bada bing. This card's holding some decent value as well. Okay. Jeskai Revelation. That one's really not, though. That one's really not. I don't need to be separating the mythics from the rares because I do that at the end of the video, so I think I'm going to stop unless it's like a really huge hit. But wow, man, it would be something. There's Voice of Victory. It would... Draco Genesis, as I separate the cards. It would be something if we pull a serial numbered Mox Jasper, because that's just something that does not occur. And that card would be worth... I don't know what they're going for right now. Someone let me know. Wow. What a freaking blacks. What a case so far. What a case, what a case, what a case. How about a taste of this case? I don't actually have an idea. You know what? After this box, I will pause, and I'll give you guys an idea of what they're selling for right now. But my guess would be $2,500 to $3,500 for a Mox Jasper serial number. That's my guess. And there's got to be some data, like on eBay or whatnot. Ooh. Eerie Ultimatum. Okay. There we go. Another one of those sweet cheeks. There is Heart of the Storm, another mythic. Rolling around, man. We are just pillaging the good value. Looking for the Oogster, though. The evasive Ugin. We had one case, not a single Ugin. Man, that one really hurt. There's Morangadang. Bone and Dragonfire. Wow, that was a bad pack. There are packs out there that contain little to no value. This do be the case. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Naga Sadisi. There is Sipsig. And y'all call it. All right, 2 packs to go from box number 2. Oh, That would be nuts if I called my shot on a serial numbered card. Dude, no way. There's only 500 in the world, okay? I bet the serial number makes the cardboard taste terrible. Not even kidding. It probably, if you eat it, it probably won't taste that good. There is a Clarion Conqueror. I don't pull that one too often, so that's pretty neat. All right. Nothing crazy, though. Nothing crazy yet. Nothing too crazy. Thunder, okay. And one of these. One of those. Let me take a look. Holy smother and tithe. All right, so the lowest asking price currently for a Mox Jasper serial numbered card to 500 is $3,500. The lowest sale price in the past week, it says $3,000 of best offer. They could have done $2,800. The person could have bought it at $3,000. Oh my goodness, that is crazy sauce, guys. So yeah, and there are sale prices as high as $5,000. Oh my goodness. Now I would assume, you know, certain ones like one of 500. Those usually go for a bit more. 500 to 500, that could go for a little bit more. Crater Hoof. This has been a really, really good box so far, let me tell you. A really good case. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we are just rolling in the dough, man. Making out like a bandit. Making out like a bandit. All right, come on, guys. Need that serial number. Need that $3,000 pool. That's right. Mark Pool. May you bless us with your swimming techniques. Arid Mesa, wow. We're just going ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. I mean, just one after another, but that was kind of expected. Oh, my gosh. So I guess, whoo, there is one dud type of case, one mediocre case, and then two pretty solid to really good cases within a master case. That's from my experience opening these in the past week. I mean, after this, I will have officially opened 24 collector boxes. I think I have a little bit of insight and idea of what the heck I'm talking about. There's Voicey. Yeah. So, oh my goodness, man. That's pretty crazy. I've watched like videos of people cracking these. I have a patron that said he actually pulled one. I asked him to send me the video or whatever, you know, of the card. I've yet to receive it. Not saying he hasn't sent it yet. Maybe I just haven't checked my inbox, my email. But he's a patron. But you can't send those kind of messages. You can't send images for whatever freaking reason on Patreon. You know, so it is what it is. But yeah, I have not seen it yet, but I also haven't checked my inbox. But congratulations, my dude. Because what a pool. There's a monastery, a sinkhole. Have you noticed something? We have yet to crack the Oogster, but that's about to change. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Call the Spirit Dragons Showcase Foil. This is a really good case, man. Yeah, really good case. I'm hoping, okay, now I did say 3-4 Ugins. That's ridiculous. Right now I'm hoping for 2 to 3, I think, would drop them panties, you know what I'm saying? Perenation. Okay. A lot of these going on. Okay, whoopsie doodle. There we go. 3 packs to go. Story time. I once copied my homework. I know, it was stupid. Why would I copy my own homework? I don't know, but I was dancing like a P-star. Yeah, what is a P-star? I don't know. Ask the Hellkite. He's on fire. He is the heirloom of all things good. He has a magical technique. I don't know why. But man, when he gets around, I just start dancing, you know? And all the islands light up around me. It's a beautiful thing. I'm not going any further. What just happened? What just happened? All right. The end of box 3. There's Narset, Jeskai, Waymaster, beautiful. These have definitely tanked in price. There's no two ways about that. The cards that are holding value are the extremely rare Halo foils and Dragon Scale. Those are through the roof. I think Ugin only dropped about $75. I don't expect him to drop more than another, I'd say, no more than another 75. Betor, kin to all. I think he's sitting around like 370 right now or something around there. I do not expect him to dip below $300. I don't, because these are rare, guys. These are scarce. They're not like the fractured foils from times past, where fractured foils, the frequency of them was a bit, they showed up a bit more, whereas these do not. These, I opened an entire sealed case, okay? This all came from the same sealed case. This is the fourth case from a sealed master case. And we've only cracked one of the Halo foils. I hope that gives you an idea of how scarce they are compared to fractured foils. So based on my experience here and the experience watching others crack, yeah, they're about 1 to 1.5 per case, or per master case, so per 6 cases. That's insanity. You know, where you had fractured foils, I couldn't give you the exact number, but I kind of remember a fractured foil was like 1 per case almost, on average. I mean, this is a lot more scarce. Give me a good laugh. These are quite a bit more scarce, guys. Quite a bit more scarce. All right, still trucking along. Let's pull some of that fat value. That Mox Jasper in the back over here looking gorgeous. All right, we have 2 boxes after this to go. Willie, oh my goodness. I think it might be the first time I pulled Elspeth Stormslayer right there in this version. Yeah, the Ghost. Very, very nice. Like I said, this was going to be a dynamite opening, and it has not let me down here. This has been just stupid good. Okay. It's so good that it can't have a serial number, right? You never know. There's a rock case, a Rakashama from a Dalai Lama. All right, Corey. Sure. Big. We got a turtle. I like turtles. Nature's Rhythm, not a bad pool. This can go over here. Oh yeah, you are not guaranteed a lot of those Dragon Eye lands, let me tell you. There's a Scion in the good old showcase foil. Okay, wow. Mox Jasper coming at you. Okay. Capture the rapture, my Mox Jasper. There you go, super silly. All right, call up the boys. We're going to take this one home. Ooh, Eerie Ultimatum. Dude, special guest, hand them up. We are doing pretty darn good. Another mythic. Baitor, yeah, this is just mythics for days. There's a foil, good old Dragon Eye land. Those, I'm, you know what? We should probably look at the price of what those are going for. After this box, I'll let you know what the Dragon Eye lands are going for, because that's something that I'm curious about. Elspeth, how you doing, girl? Nice to see you. What's that, our 3rd or 4th Elspeth? Goodness gracious. No complaints there. All right. All right. Down to 3 packs from box number 4. Come on, Mox Jasper. Where are you at, baby? All right. Another mountain. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I like a misprint mountain dragon. That'd be cool. I don't know what the misprint would be, but, you know, something, right? All right. Corey showing up again. Lotus, Steward, and Stillness in motion. Down to 1 last pack from box number 4. It has been a ride. Ugin, anybody? No? No Oogster. All right. Let's get a quick look really fast here and see what these lands are going for. Plains is the cheapest at about $450 non-foil. Foil $650. The Mountain Dragon Eye foil is about $12, $13. The non-foil right here is going for, what is it? Is it 6? $6.55. Holy crap. So yeah, they are scarce. They are very scarce. When you're not guaranteed a foil of a certain, you know, one of those lands in a case, you're not even guaranteed one of those specific lands in a case. I'm sorry, not a case. In a box, a collector box that costs $350 frickin' dollars, they're going to be worth a lot of money. Yeah, this do be true. Wow. Unbelievable, guys. Let's keep it going. Voice of Victory. Not a bad card. We'll put that up there, sure. All right, we are looking for Mr. Ugin because we are falling short of him. He has not blessed us with his presence just yet. I'm shocked. I mean, he should be here. Like, any moment, we should get him to show up. There's Dragon. Canopy, Stillness. Oh, come on. This one right here, I think, is like $5.50, $6. Yeah, nutty. I know. What a journey, what a journey. Goodness gracious. And it's weird because some of these cases, I heard some of you also mention, yeah, I got a case, man, and I got just ultimatumed out. That makes sense now. You know, like I remember the first 3 that we opened, a lot of the Fetchland special guest cards. This case has been nothing but special guest ultimatum, which isn't, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But interesting to note that, you know. There's a Rock Curse Boy. Where is the Oogster? Oh my goodness. This is the best artwork you've ever seen in Magic in the background there, just so you know. Tamer. Oh my goodness. No Oogster, man. Wow. Is it going to be the last box that we get like 2? And we're going to get like a really nasty one. Oh, baby. Oh. There you have it. Good old Mox Jasper in the foil. Is that the showcase or extended or who the friggin' heck knows, man? The showcase, right? Wow. Is that something to behold? Okay. Beautiful. I think that's our second or third. I want to say second out of a master case that we've cracked of the foil showcase like that. Ugin's been a bit more evasive. Yeah, lately. Our first few boxes, holy Ugin, hand them up, man. We were going through them left and right. Now, not so much. All right. Mox Jasper. Sarkhan, how you doing? I like that one. Very, very nice. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's almost like certain cases have certain pools more so than others. Like, I mean, for damn sure. There's another Mox Jasper for that sweet arse. Holy crap. Yeah, it is like that. And that's been like, that's been a constant in Magic's, in my experience with Magic, opening boxes and whatnot. That's a constant. Like, certain cards will pop up a bit more than others in a case. It's not completely random, it seems. Like, it's really not. It's not completely random. Like, who got the Ugin case, you know? Like, that's kind of how it goes. Clarion, there you go. And this guy, and Baethor. Sure. Whew. Not a single Ugin in this case. However, this has been a pretty darn good case, I'll say. I'm expecting that last box to just have some fire in it, man. Actually, I don't know. These boxes have been pretty darn fire so far. Maybe the last box will be a dud. Who knows? All right, Warden, Deceptive, and there's another Mountain Dragonite. Okay, our final collector box from a sealed master case. If you've watched all these openings, I mean, you learned a lot along the way. You know, so hats off to you. Give yourself a pat on the back, and a big thank you from me to you for doing that. It does mean a lot. Just make sure hit the like on the way out the door, and come back tomorrow for more. Oh yeah, Awaken, Stormscale Fleon, not worth much, but we'll throw it over there. Okay, and Hallmark. Can we call that card Hallmark? Sure. Ugin, where are you at, baby? Were you only in the two cases, and then after that, you're just done? You're done with us? That's it, man? We're yesterday's news? What's going on here? For real. I was hoping to pull like 2, 3, 4 Ugins, you know, 20. No such luck. There's a Rennie. He didn't show up too much yet. All right. Elspeth. See, Elspeth and Mox have just been flooding this one. But the case before this, holy freaking disaster pie. It was atrocious. Like, if you want to see a bad case, $2,000, flush that shit down the toilet, baby. It's going to clog the pipes. It was bad. bad. There's voice again. Not bad. Yeah, it was that bad. I'm not even kidding. Like, lucky if we got back $1,200 in value out of the whole case. Even at the inflated prices, it was that bad. There's in the Riv. This case, this is one of the better ones. We had two that were really good. One filled with Ugins. This one filled with the Moxes and as well the Elspeth. Wow. But then we did have a dud. Maelstrom of Spirit Dragon. Clarion, hello. Whee! All right. And there's Crackling Vanguard. All right. Okay. This is sad. I don't want to be done cracking cases like this. Like I want to hit something juicy. And we have hit a lot of juicy pools. But I wanted to hit that. Come on. Who doesn't want to hit a serial numbered Mox Jasper? Am I right? Like, that's just the bee's knees. But I feel like this case could do it, man. Clarion Conqueror, again. These are pretty darn common. Oh, yeah. Ugin Eye of the Storms. Hello there, fancy bread. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's the greatest thing that was ever done for me. All right, moving along. So we got an Oogster. Can we get one more? I know, we just always want more. Nothing's good enough. Never enough. Never enough. Sabrina says that. Never enough. Never enough. Here we go. Down to 2. Whoopsie doodle. Don't miss my Ugin. Another ultimatum. This is our special guest ultimatum. Look at that damage running across the bottom. Maybe that might be printed on there. I don't know. Mage Roar Bone Hand Siege. Okay. Wow. 2 packs to crack. Wouldn't that be nuts if it was the very last pack that had the Mox Jasper serial number? It's not likely. It's not going to happen, guys. Ooh, unwritten. Okay. And Rakashaka. Okay, Rakashaka. Final pack. Can we go out with a bang? Can we go out with a bang? Final pack. The familiar. Stillness, Sarkhan. No, we cannot. Wow, we went out with a choo-choo train. Okay, Island. There you go. Whoa, okay. So what did we learn? I don't know, but there it is. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, if you're here right now with me and you watch my videos all the time, and please just hit the like button. It does mean a lot. This is what I do, man. And when I see a lot of likes, it just tells me that you guys enjoy my little bit of artisticness. It's more like autismness, but we'll call it artisticness for sake. Thanks for watching. Skadoosh.